about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to come,
I ain't say nothing about crying. You talking about?
He just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. They set up the screen, works. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in.
I'm just chilling now. I can't be happy now.
Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Huh? Nah, this is my first game throughout the whole day.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Alrighty.
Stroud will look to throw once more. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches. Throwing it to
Why you got quiet for now?
On the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Yeah.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 21.
Oh, what?
That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation.
I don't want to hear it.
Sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
I'm playing my.
Here's Stroud.
Don't let me score. Play the game. Play the game right. Every time somebody say I'm gonna let you score, it's because they're trash.
I feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game. They must like the matchups they're getting.
He'll complete this one to Collins. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Again, it's Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Touchdown, Houston.
Nico Collins from 13 yards out. And the Texans are on the board first here this afternoon. But D'Amico Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball, we score right away. Let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
And that is over the back line of the end zone.
Man, you ain't gonna score shit.
To the 35-yard line.
What's your cash app? Put some money on the table. I'll whoop your ass. $100.
1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Hey, go. Hey, Soko, so hot. Here we go, so hot.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, got lucky. He got lucky.
Short. I'm wondering, is he still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball?
Ain't going nowhere, bro. Sit down.
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
37-yard line. A 2-yard
On 3rd down, here's ETN. Looking for
Pump that shit, bro. Pump that shit.
Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the
Don't say I
stop.
didn't warn you, dog.
They drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want there.
You gotta start with that.
Stop them.
When people start running with the quarterback because they can't make no plays, man. When people start running with the quarterback because they can't make no plays.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
Yeah, running with the quarterback, man. Anybody can do that shit.
Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football.
You're right about that. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one.
Got it. Ready? Lisa 24.
Now Lawrence to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure.
He ain't doing nothing, bro. Look at that.
Second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
What? Come on, baby.
Unable to bring him to the ground. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Give me that. Give me that. Oh, you look at it out of bounds, boy.
Say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Hey, tension, tight. 30 left.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
Give me that. Give me that.
Intercepted.
Oh, spin on that, boy.
And they will finally get
I told you, boy, you ain't going to score on me, dog.
40-yard line.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Here we go.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. They'll get this down to the 38.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
All right.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
Boy, Mixon can be stopped.
He's tackled at the Jaguars 33. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
Here we go.
Stroud off the play fake.
Damn. Drop that shit.
Through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and
get this 1st down, fellas.
Stroud now on 4th down.
Come on, baby.
Find the open man. That's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11.
And the Texans, 1st down.
All right.
8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. Mixon running wide side. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Joe Mixon, 22.
That wasn't going to score. What happened?
And the Texans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So the toss play there, very effective.
Sound like a bunch of bullshit.
With too many men in the box.
I think you're right about that, and I really like the idea of getting him out wide, getting him to the perimeter. That way he can either turn the corner when they box the defenders inside, or make that one cut and get upfield when you get help from your wide receivers taking care of the cornerbacks.
It's caught at the one. They'll split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the two-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
All right, Doc, come on, man. You gotta score, bro.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
And he will have the Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Jaguars first down.
You got to score. I don't.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. It's
incomplete.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
Get that shit out of here, bro.
Away and incomplete.
The quarterback got away.
Got my defense on lock, homie.
He was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Now Lawrence.
Okay.
It's Brian Thomas. And he's going to be taken down with another first down.
You got 58 seconds, baby.
Texans 33.
That's good. Jaguars first down.
Straight ahead, ETN. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Lawrence. And that falls
Drops
to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up.
He didn't want it, bro. He didn't want it. You got 36 seconds. You gotta score, bro.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Lawrence will throw. Got a man, that's Hunter. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 18. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Got it. Ready?
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Lawrence. Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
What happened?
And the Texans are going to get the football back at their own 17.
That's what happened?
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Already enjoying a two-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Final play of the half. Stroud. They'll let this go deep for Collins. And incomplete on the deep ball. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Already falling asleep for him, man.
A two-touchdown game. 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will...
This is caught at the 20.
Oh, it's about time you do something.
But he gets inside the Houston 20.
It's about time you do something. I was already falling asleep over here.
58 yards.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down.
Oh, you got to score now. You made it to this point, you better score.
That they've been searching for.
On first and 10, it's ETN.
Oh, look at that ball with the running back. One time, boss.
ETN, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point.
They'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone, and a 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game.
Jaguars
8. I'm going to score again right now. You better find,
So here comes the kickoff.
you better find a way to stop me, though. That's all I got to say.
6-point game. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 20.
Man, look, the only way you're going to stop me if I throw a fucking interception or something. The only way you're going to stop me if I throw an interception.
For their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game...
Hey, right, that's pass interference, man.
Slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Dumps it off to Mixon. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
And Stroud now to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Texans first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Motherfucker, this ain't shit.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it.
Fuck, I hate when he does this bullshit that you gotta spike the ball, bro. Like, I didn't even...
They got him.
I don't want to waste my time out, bro. I gotta save them hoes.
In for the sack.
I know what I'm gonna do, but I'm saying I gotta save the timeout.
So after the
I am.
come up on a still manageable
I am gonna
2nd
score.
13.
Man.
Play action. Stroud now. And that is incomplete.
Wow.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Stroud. That's taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get
now I gotta call a fucking timeout. I'm not gonna spike that fucking ball.
Now a timeout called for by the offense.
I don't know why he fucking does
It's
this
just
bullshit.
their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here we go. 18. What's up? 12.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Another Texans first down. A gain of 15.
Oh, man.
First down, Texans.
Tony. Why Tony?
Here's Stroud. Got a man. It's Collins complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 25-yard line.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
Stroud to throw it.
How the fuck we dropped that ball, bro?
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Throwing now is Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down at the 21 or 22. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
Bro, he caught it, bro. Throw the red flag.
Now Stroud. Now he's going to step up and run.
What the fuck?
Move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Stroud will look to throw once more.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud sets up the play action.
Come on. No.
He had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. 4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. He'll try to do it himself.
Good shit.
What's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, man. Remember what you told me earlier, man? Get your defense on lock.
Go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Here we go.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he is going to lose
it. A lot of stuff,
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
So with your team leading in the 4th
I don't know.
Run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Stroud looking to throw. Now he'll tuck it. Touchdown, Houston.
Oh, look at that boy. Look at that boy.
8-yard touchdown run. And the Texans are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
Sorry, bro, but you suck at this game, dog.
In the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of
You
those
need to turn off the game already. Go to sleep.
He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Oop. Not to hit him, caught that ball.
They don't get the two-point conversion here. So
No, I came in this game humble and not you when they were talking all that shit. I'm not gonna score. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do that. And look at this.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
Hey, why are you quiet now? Hey, where you from? From where? Where the fuck is that at? Oh, that's where you from?
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their
cool.
next drive.
Right, let's go.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now
Fuck,
it's
I never
back to
been
a
over there.
two-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here. They're in desperate need of
Man, look at that.
15. And he'll be down deep into Houston.
Nah, I never been over there.
It's a big play for the Jaguars.
Texas.
53 yards.
No, I don't know about no fucking Jacksonville.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the shotgun, Lawrence.
That shit down, homeboy. Get back.
He goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
They gotta deport your ass all the way to Africa when you do that.
A bit here. 18 yards to go now on
Hey,
second down.
they gotta deport your ass to Africa if you do that shit.
Got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of
The fuck does Texas and Jacksonville have to do with anything?
management. Definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case.
Ah, yeah, I know about that, dumbass, but you're talking about the fucking where you from. Oh, give me that shit, boy! Give me that shit!
And the Texans are going to
That's what you get for talking shit.
as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Hey, if you quit, you're a pussy, bro.
It's certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some
Nah,
chances.
you don't want to play because you trash. I know what the fuck he said that, but I don't know shit about fucking Jacksonville, man. Hurry up and play the damn game. Stop being a punk and don't quit the game. Bitch, quit.
Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so rugged. So right. It's so rugged. It's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many years on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Swift for sale, like 5 below.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 51 back in 2017, we are in.
Hey, you better not quit the game either, homeboy.
In Houston. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one. As it'll be
I already made one person quit. I hope you don't quit.
Taking on the Houston Texans.
Hey, you gonna talk or what, dog?
Away from Houston.
Well, fucking talk, man. What's the whole point of having a fucking mic?
Gets around him. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
You gotta fucking talk to me, Brooks. I want you to fucking talk to me, dog. I feel you. You ready to catch his ass whooping?
first run now for Kyron Williams.
Bet. I already made one motherfucker quit last game.
Line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
All right, bet. Let's do this shit. Come on.
Play action. Stafford.
Okay. At least you play better than the last motherfucker, though. Give you that much.
They're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 34.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
180.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here.
Rams, first down. A gain of 22 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Here's Stafford. Pass incomplete.
So it looks like they started fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he'll get it down this time to 17. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Here is 3rd and 5. Here's Stafford. Pass complete there to McCoy. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
Now a diving catch made just beyond the line of scrimmage. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Davante Adams with an amazing diving catch. And the Rams will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Now the try here for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take
Hey, bro, this is boring, dog. Exactly my point. It's boring because it's quiet.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Stroud. They set up the screen. Marks. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Stroud off the play fake. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
18. That's it.
Looking to throw. Stroud. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Again, it's Stroud.
I get it right to his fucking hand.
It's going to be intercepted. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
After the interception, here's Stafford.
Yep.
Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Texans will have the football as this is taken.
I got not time to concentrate, bro.
Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in. And
I don't got a headset.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
My woman said she was going to buy me,
Charles,
but she
this
never
drive,
did.
maybe a touch more important trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions
Fuck, he dropped
result.
that shit.
Frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
All right.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 3rd down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7.
You know when I could tell this was going to end really badly? When he launched himself behind the line and made a beeline for the ball carrier. You get one of those tackling machines in the middle on your trail, things are normally ending pretty quickly.
So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
19 Texas. Swap. Mother swap.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Tony.
And Stroud now to throw. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Stroud. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This defense not easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Here we go.
Here goes Stroud again. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely to pick up the catch.
The real question is, can you stop me?
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
On the quick, right? 118. What's that?
Here's Stroud. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
You're lucky that motherfucker didn't turn around. He would have turned around, but he would have caught that hoe.
And that will force a turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Let's go, baby.
And a double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Come on, Stinger.
Jared Stingley picks it. And the Texans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half, because that's simply not true. But you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Oh, hey.
Stroud to throw it. He's got this complete to Stover, the tight end. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first
I got to score. I get the ball back, too.
And the Texans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing now is Stroud. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Stafford. And Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. And the Texans are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Trying to stretch the field with Schultz. This is caught at the 20. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop the
It's all good.
clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
And the
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
At the 19-yard line.
18. What's that?
Now Stroud. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Okay.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Stroud got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz.
I can score, baby.
The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
All right. 18. What's that?
They'll look to throw again. This is caught. Touchdown. Joe Mixon as the first half is winding down. And the Texans have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. So a late touchdown here just before the half, and that obviously changes the dynamic of this game.
I missed that. I missed that.
To this point, so now at least they go into the locker room, and Uncle Mo may be creeping over to their side to talk to him a little bit. And second, they're right back in the football game, an extra point away from tying things up.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just
No way!
trust their guys.
No way!
They decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken.
I was a lucky-ass fucking play, bro.
And another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
50 yards. And the Rams 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15.
Oh,
It's
man.
1st and 10.
That's a lucky-ass fucking play.
180.
The final shot before the break. Stafford. Going to be taken in here by McCool. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They're going to go with 1 second left. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. The final shot before break. Stafford. And it's incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after.
I was wondering why you didn't got that field goal. I gotta say that was a good half, first half. That defense is the one winning the game right now.
The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now. A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Stroud looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And this play still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
Here we go.
To throw again on 2nd down. Stroud. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Here we go. 18.
Back to throw. Stroud to Mixon on the check down. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Stroud. He'll try to do it himself. They intercept Stroud again, 3rd time in this game. And the Rams will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 44-yard line.
Now it's Stafford. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Stafford now to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. Second half, close game, and we're certainly seeing some exciting plays, but it's really been the defensives. That's now back-to-back drives that have ended
Lassiter, bro. Come on, Lassiter, bro.
The other side of the ball, as we like to say, the defenders, they've been the difference makers for their teams. And when they're taking their game up to this kind of a level, I want to see what happens with these offenses. Can they match them as this game goes on? Or will the defenders continue that full control of this one?
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Not what they had. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play.
Look at this shit.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Rams are going to have it.
Damn, bro.
25. Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Back to throw, Stafford. Quick slant here to Smith. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Now Stafford, he's going to change things up. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Blue 60.
They snap it to Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Texans take over an excellent field position. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Oh, okay. 18. What's that? Uno.
Throwing to start the drive. Stroud. This goes out wide from Mixon. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
A gain of 15 yards.
So the scoring
it's 7-6, bro.
For either side. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th.
All right.
Mixon on the toss right. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
Well, as far as plays go, there's nothing to write home about on that one because that one gets some negative yardage. But if you do want to find a positive, he found a way to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Here we go. Let's go. Swap.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down.
You know, the other day I was playing with Baltimore. That motherfucker right there fucking fumbles more than anybody, dog. I'm talking about Lamar Jackson in this game. That
A field goal
motherfucker
try would
fumbled.
be almost 50
That
yards from
motherfucker, I
this
fumbled like
spot. So
10
what can
times
they
with
do
his
to get
ass. And
closer
with
now
CJ
on
Stroud,
third
I
down?
hardly fumbled.
18. What's that?
Looking to throw. Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
The Texans, first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Nixon. Touchdown, Houston. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind-melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Texans will line up.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
Rams 7.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Second and 3 at the 31-yard line.
Now Stafford. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the
To the air again, Stafford. And that's complete to Adams.
Stafford's pass. Leads to number 17, Devontae Adams. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
This is the most fucking interesting game I have ever played.
They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. From the 50 at Stafford.
Yes, let's go, baby.
Sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Let's go. Let's get up.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought? A quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times.
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber,
no. They already ate all the food?
we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Stroud looks to throw. Dumps it up to Nixon. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions.
That was a fucking big hit.
Hits his guy on the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Here's Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
All right. 18. Okay.
Stroud back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Incomplete.
The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Stafford. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long.
I got him 1st down.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Stafford. He's got Atwell. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Now it's Stafford. But it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy still looking for a timeout?
Another interception.
Bounds. He got it done.
This one swung out to Williams. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
It's been a hell of a good game.
It's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Stafford now to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away.
Let's go, baby.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and longs. Back to throw. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line.
Which are some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down, and that is a big one, as they should be able to run it out from here. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. That one looks like he'll throw here. That is incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
I got to say, but it was a good game, bro.
To throw it straight.
Defense was on spot. Oh.
And oh, my goodness. Here's a
shit.
Interception. And the Rams come up with a late turnover. But it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is